First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Grand 38.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back to throw. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. It's a quarterback sneak. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He hits Jermaine Kearse. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jermaine Kearse, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Let's go. Grand 38.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Von Miller in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. The number 2 pick back in 2011, Von Miller still doing his thing.
Boy, is he ever. If I were an offensive tackle, I don't know what I would do. I would tell the tight end he's got to stay in on all passing situations and help me out because he's got every move imaginable. One of the quickest guys off the ball in the league, and he's going to get to the quarterback.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Stocker's got it, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jabril Pepper. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go! White 90!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The official. And now out come the Bills. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A good pickup there at 22. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Well, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys have got it back at the closing. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Looking sideline, incomplete. And the tight end, Luke Stocker, was the target. That'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 10.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Back to throw now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Flex round. Flex round.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Cassius Marsh in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Avery Williamson. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up. And here come the Bills. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Vontaze perfect. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
He's got a man complete. They give him a gain of 37.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Von Miller. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man, it's Stocker. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Bills' passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills will extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they...
They'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a return across midfield and to the 40s. The Bills getting set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Looking to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Now back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage can officially salt this one away. He'll drop to throw. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They've gone final now in our nation's capital. And it was the Packers who were able to come away with a victory there. Mitch Trubisky, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Back to throw. Steps away. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.